It's Week 14 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks athletic corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Seahawks and the Commanders coming up next.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Tremble comes in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And now following the turn. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He has locked it over the middle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. A fair catch taken here. And it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's used. On 1st down, here's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now a give up the middle. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this...
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great...
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Now, screen set up for Irving. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one perking up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Oh, not the... surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Irving. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jordan McGee there on the stop. Incredible. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play, understanding that ball was down.
And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll try the right side this time. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jordan McGee there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give. This is Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. Irving's got a 1st down, still going. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get First and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
They're just trying to extend the lead here.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.